Kyung-eun. Today, I would like to introduce the Seodaemun prison and give you a tour of it as well. There are tons of things to know about the Seodaemun prison, and I can spend all day talking about that. But today, I only have 5 minutes allowed, so I'll only talk about Korea under Japan's rule, inside the prison cell, a Korean patriot, Yu Kwan-sun, some torture methods, a tree with a sad story, the execution hall, and finally, my message to the Korean patriots. I thought much about my topic, Seodaemun prison, because I wanted to share with the people around the world the sad and heartbreaking story that Korea once suffered, and is now part of its history. I hope my speech can lead the step forward for Seodaemun prison to be selected as one of the UNESCO World Heritage. To understand Korea's historical place, the Seodaemun prison, let's go back and take a look at Korea during the 1910s through 1940s. Japan has occupied Korea since 1910. Japanese soldiers destroyed Korea's unique culture and killed many patriots who fought for the independence. It was the Seodaemun prison where a lot of Korean independence fighters were held in captivity, brutally tortured, and eventually killed. This is inside the prison cell. Seodaemun prison was infamous for its solitary cell. It was so tiny that only one person could barely lie down. It was called the ink cell because it was as dark as Chinese ink, and the prisoners couldn't see one single light for 24 hours. One of the famous patriots, Yu Kwan-sun, was also placed inside the ink cell. Let's talk about Yu Kwan-sun a bit. She joined the March 1st Independence Movement in 1919. She was arrested, received harsh beatings, and died from the brutal torture in Seodaemun prison in 1920. Can you guess how old she was? 20? 30? 40? Nope, only 18. Next, let me mention some torture methods that the Japanese did. There was the water torture, the box torture, and the fingernail taking out torture. Whew. How could the Japanese use such a terrible torture method to the people? Just thinking about that, I feel like crying. I think 3 torture methods are enough for today. Now, the last thing to explain is the execution hall. Okay, so wait, I think I forgot something. What was it? Oh yeah, now I remember. Before the execution hall, we have to go somewhere else. Okay, everybody, this is a tree, as you can see. But this is not just any tree. This is a tree that the patriots hugged very, very tightly before they get executed. Some people say that because of all the tears belonging to the patriots, the tree became such an unhealthy tree. Alright, and finally, let's go to the last part of our trip. Okay, so this is the last place that I would be introducing. This is the execution hall. A patriot would be hanged here for trying to recover Korea's freedom. The bodies of the patriots were put inside the tunnel. I really feel like crying now. Before I end my tour, I would like to say something to our heroic Korean patriots. Please do not worry about war. Please do not worry about our country being occupied by another country. We will make Korea stronger. The kids from now on will make Korea rise again. So now, please rest in peace. 편히 잠드세요. And ladies and gentlemen who are here now, please remember that one small country had sacrificed so much for freedom. Please also remember the people who were never afraid of anything and kept going to the end. They were Koreans, and the country they died fighting for is Korea. We should be proud to be Koreans. Thank you.